Imagine a cricket ball, old and worn, rough on one side, shining on the other. It looks ordinary, but in the hands of a master, it becomes a weapon. Not just any weapon, a weapon that could change the course of a game in a matter of overs. This is not just swing bowling, this is reverse swing, the dark art that turned the cricketing world upside down. It gave fast bowlers the power to make a dead, lifeless ball move it like it was dancing to their tune. It baffled batsmen, confused experts, and sparked endless controversy. But how did one simple, devastating technique forever alter the landscape of the sport? Let's unravel the mystery behind reverse swing and how it revolutionized fast bowling. Before we talk about reverse swing, let's get one thing clear. Swing has always been a part of cricket, but it used to be, well, polite. You know, a gentle curve through the air to tease the batsman. Fast forward a few decades and it turned into a raging beast. In the 1970s, cricket was never the same again, thanks to one man, Sarfraz Nawaz. Though players like Salim Bobby Altaf and Eric Atkinson had noticed the phenomena earlier, it wasn't until the 1970s that Sarfraz introduced the world to the art of reverse swing. He was a genius, a rebel, and some say a wizard. No one knew exactly what he was doing to the ball, but batsmen across the globe started trembling every time it was his turn to bowl. Sarfraz had cracked the code. If you could rough up one side of the ball while keeping the other side shiny, you could make the ball swing late, very late. By the time the batsman saw it, it was already too late. He took what had been a mystery, an anomaly, and turned it into a lethal weapon. Sarfraz Nawaz made the ball defy expectations, bending the laws of physics to his will, and in doing so, he forever transformed the art of fast bowling. In 1979, against Australia in Melbourne, Nawaz produced one of the most famous displays of reverse swing, taking 7 wickets for just 1 run in 33 balls. Yes, you heard that right. 7 for 1. And that's when the world sat up and took notice. Imagine being a batsman, set on 70, feeling confident. You think you have tamed the beast, and then out of nowhere, boom, the ball whizzes past you, leaving you dumbfounded. Reverse swing was cricket's answer to an optical illusion. It wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. His discovery was like finding fire, and soon, a new generation of Pakistani fast bowlers would set the world ablaze. Nawaz largely kept the craft a secret before he passed the formula to a young, hungry Imran Khan, who was already a brilliant fast bowler but hadn't yet mastered reverse swing. The story goes, in a 50-over game against the Windies in 1976-77, Imran Khan watched in awe as Sarfraz Nawaz made the old ball reverse like magic. Eager to learn, Imran asked for the secret, and the next day, Sarfraz showed him how to rough up one side of the ball while keeping the other side shiny with spit and sweat. Imran quickly mastered it, turning reverse swing into a deadly weapon. His lethal in-dippers and in-swinging yorkers soon became legendary. Under Sarfraz's guidance, Imran learned the art of controlling the old ball. And if you think that's impressive, wait until you hear what Imran did next. Imran in turn became the mentor to two of the greatest fast bowlers of all time, Wasim Akram and Waqar Younis. Wasim often says, Imran Khan taught me everything about reverse swing, and boy, did Wasim learn fast. Together, Wasim Akram and Waqar Younis became the true sultans of swing. These two weren't just Batman and Robin, they were Thor and Loki, a duo with powers that could bring down any batting order. In the late 80s and 90s, they elevated reverse swing to an art form, both beautiful and terrifying. Wasim, with his silky smooth run-up and a wrist so flexible it could probably do yoga, made reverse swing look effortless, almost elegant. On the other hand, Waqar was a force of nature, charging in like a bull, his latent swingers aimed at your toes, making batsmen hop around like they were dancing on hot coals. They made reverse swing not just a skill, but a spectacle. Wasim Akram's legend is full of reverse swing masterclasses, but one that stands out is his spell to Rahul Dravid in the 1999 Test match at Chennai. Now, Dravid is known as the Wall, a player who could defend anything, anywhere. But on that scorching Chennai day, even the wall began to crack. Dravid had no answer to Wasim's reverse swing that day. Some say Wasim and Waqar had special powers. Others joked that they had a remote control in their pocket. Either way, what they did was devastating and glorious. Okay, so how does reverse swing actually work? To understand the science, we need to look at two parts of the cricket ball, the shiny side and the rough side. When a bowler maintains one side of the ball shiny and the other rough, air behaves differently as it moves across the ball. When reverse swing occurs, usually when the ball is old and has been worn down, the ball swings in the opposite direction of the rough side. Additionally, dry and hot weather can help roughen up the ball more quickly, aiding in achieving reverse swing. And here's where it gets interesting. With reverse swing, it's all about speed. Bowlers have to be bowling at over 85 miles per hour. The faster the bowler, the later the swing, making it harder for the batsman to read. This is what made Wasim and Waqar so deadly. At full speed, the ball would move unpredictably, and often it wasn't until the last moment that the batsman realized it was reversing. With great power comes great controversy. Reverse swing did not just confuse batsmen, it raised eyebrows everywhere. For a while, teams from outside the subcontinent whispered, "Is it even legal?" The English media especially took issue. "Ball tampering," they cried. Which brings us to one of the most infamous moments in this saga, Mike Atherton incident. It's 1994. During a test match against South Africa, the cameras catch the England captain red-handed. Quite literally, there he was, casually rubbing dirt from his pocket onto the ball, like he was seasoning a roast chicken. The Englishman claimed it was all innocent, but the world wasn't buying it. The press pounced, and although Atherton escaped serious punishment, his name became forever entwined with cricket's ball tampering debates. Fast forward to July 2000, and Waqar Younis finds himself making unwanted history as the first cricketer to be suspended for ball tampering. During a match, Waqar was found guilty of altering the ball and was fined 50% of his match fee. Next, we move to 2004 and one of cricket's most respected figures, Rahul Dravid, who found himself in a rare spot of controversy. During a tri-series match against Zimbabwe at the Gaba, Dravid was caught on camera rubbing a cuff lozenge on the shiny part of the ball. India won the match, but footage emerged, and even the ball couldn't escape scrutiny. He was fined 50% of his match fee, and the lozenge became another curious chapter in reverse swings controversies. In 2005, England cracked the reverse swing code in the most spectacular fashion. It was the Ashes, and Andrew Flintoff and Simon Jones unleashed havoc on Australia, using reverse swing to power England to a 2-1 series win, reclaiming the Ashes after 19 long years. But there was more to it than just skill. Marcus Trescothick later revealed he had used Murray mints to add some extra gloss to the ball. It seems even sweet treats had a part to play in this bowling revolution. Then of course, there's Shahid Afridi and the unforgettable bite gate of 2010. During an ODI match against Australia, Afridi was caught biting the ball in a strange attempt to rough it up for reverse swing. But the most infamous scandal came in 2018, the sandpaper scandal. Australian cricketer Cameron Bancroft was caught on camera using sandpaper to change the ball surface in broad daylight. The fallout was immense. Bancroft, along with captain Steve Smith and vice-captain David Warner, faced heavy suspensions, and the scandal sent Australian cricket into a spiral. Once again, reverse swing was at the heart of a controversy that shook the sport to its core, proving that while it may be a fascinating skill, it also has a darker, more controversial side. While the legends of reverse swing in the 80s and 90s set the foundation, today's fast bowlers have turned it into a global skill. James Anderson is a prime example. The Englishman, who has mastered both conventional and reverse swing, became a nightmare for opposition batsmen, especially on dry, abrasive pitches. Then there's Dale Steyn. Known for his raw pace and aggression, Steyn's reverse swing was lethal, particularly on subcontinent wickets, where the ball would reverse as early as the 20th over. He combined pace, precision, and reverse swing to decimate batting orders. Jasprit Bumrah, with his unconventional action, adds a new layer to reverse swing. His deadly yorkers in the death overs, aided by reverse swing, have given India the edge in tight matches. The tradition continues, but with new faces, and the magic still lives on. Reverse swing wasn't just a tool, it was a revolution. Gone were the days where only spinners dominated the fourth innings of a match. Now, with reverse swing, fast bowlers could be as deadly with an 80-over-old ball as they were with a shiny new one. The game completely changed. Today, reverse swing is not just a Pakistani secret, it's a global phenomenon. But here's the thing, it's still as mysterious and magical as it was when Sarfraz Nawaz first penned physics all those decades ago. You cannot just learn it from a book or a coaching manual. It requires intuition, skill, and a little bit of wizardry. But has reverse swing lost some of its charm due to the changes in cricket, like the use of 2 new balls in ODIs or flat pitches that favor batters? Sure, it's not as common as it once was, but when it does happen, it's a thing of beauty. Just ask any batsman who's been on the wrong end of a reverse swinging yorker. That look of utter confusion will tell you everything. It's an art that changed the way fast bowlers approach the game. An art passed down from generation to generation, from Sarfraz to Imran, to Wasim and Waqar, and now to the likes of Bumrah and Cummins. No matter what controversies arise or rules change, the magic of reverse swing will always find a way to captivate cricket fans and haunt batsmen. So guys, that's it for today's video, but don't go anywhere, because coming up next, we are diving into the world of Imran Khan, the player who revolutionized Pakistan cricket. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Until next time, keep watching this beautiful game. See you soon.